Hello travelers, this is Yus here and today I'll be bringing you another part of Pokemon Colosseum and this is gonna be part 9 and today I'm with...
Greetings everyone! Cheese Master here, following Yus here with his playthrough.
And yeah, this is the first time that we had Cheese with us, so it's an honor. So yeah, let's go. Last part we had to wait for the grandma of Pia to get some file or something like that, and the grandpa guy told us to just go meet some people here near the Pokemarts. So that's what we are doing, and they are saying about like some informations about apparently Celebi will help the shadow Pokemon to turn back to normal somehow, and there's a Wobbuffet at the table for some reason.
Yeah, it's funny, that Wobbuffet in that house randomly just bouncing around.
Yeah, Wobbuffet having dinner with you, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that wouldn't work. You would give him food and he would counter it back.
Yeah. So yeah, now I guess that the bad team guys are gonna try to like not having like blocking our possibilities to have Celebi, because that thing will ruin their plans, because they want to turn all the Pokemons into Shadow because they're bad. And there are the grandma, which is back, which took her like a week from last week to this week to get back to the place. So yeah, and here randomly I got an email and it's duking, and apparently there are some troubles and they are calling me.
Be careful, it's a virus. Oh no, it's not.
Because I'm the Ghostbuster.
So, a mail from Pirate Town.
Yep.
And was there a Pikachu in there? Yeah, behind the grandma.
Yeah, that Pikachu's trainer is a noob. Like, if you watch the last time's battle, like that was a complete failure. That Pikachu is at level 50. He battles a level 38 Hitmontop. Instead of using Thunderbolt and like one-hit KO in it, he uses Quick Attack, and that did like nothing. And the second Quick Attack missed. Like seriously. And here we are.
That guy looks like.
Yeah. Here we are finally like purifying our Pokemons, because it's finally a thing, and Fluffy is starting to gain levels and it's at level 35, and you know what that means, right?
Fluffy is getting.
Yeah.
It's evolving.
Oh
Here
yeah.
comes the almighty Ampharos.
And it looks like it used Minimize for some reason. And yeah.
Ampharos is one of my favorite electrics from the second generation.
Yep.
Looks cool.
And guess what nickname I'm gonna give it? Just watch.
And you gave him my nickname. Oh god, that's so cool.
Yep.
It's like you guessed that I like Ampharos.
Because it's a second generation awesome electric Pokemon, so yeah. Now it's Makuita's turn. So let's go, get purified and gain some levels. Actually, you were the one that got like more leveled. Like you got till level 35, which is amazing.
How does this purify work?
When the Judge is like almost empty, you need to get here to this place and boom, the Pokemon is purified. You forget your shadow moves and boom,
And get levels.
and you start getting up levels, and Makuita's evolving!
So here comes the almighty and fat Hariyama.
Yeah, let's play some sumo. And yeah, this guy,
The 3D model of Hariyama looks pretty cool.
yeah, and this guy is gonna be nicknamed Diego. So Diego, you are a Hariyama.
So Diego is fat.
I don't know if he's fat or not. Probably not. So,
Neither do I.
last Pokemon, which is Quilava.
Oh, it's your favorite.
Yeah, but unfortunately it won't evolve because he won't get enough levels, and he's gonna get Sunny Day, which can be useful, I guess.
Yeah, reinforcing the fire moves.
Yep, reinforcing the weak. Here, what's that thing called? Flame Wheel. And this thing is Explotaro. Yeah, that was obvious.
What else?
Yeah.
What other name could you give to him?
Yeah, and
Explotaru is like the most fitting name.
yeah, and for now, I don't think we can give nicknames to Espeon and Umbreon. And I'm gonna put Explotaro and Diego in the front because they have the least levels. And I really wanted to level up Quilava so he can evolve as well. And yeah, this place where I came down, it took like forever for me to find out that I had to go down there. It's like really Game Freak, that was so complicated, the other part. And yeah, now we have to move on there.
Oh, that's an awesome motorbike.
Yeah. She took the place of Espeon and Umbreon. She's like, hey, I'm a girl. So apparently this place has been took down by those guys and their shadow Pokemons, so we need to go there and just battle everyone. And here I was like, hey, do you have some free stuff for me? So yeah. And as you know, I really don't trust this emulator, so I try to save every time I have the chance to. So
Yeah,
that's
better be safe than sorry.
yeah, so that's just me saving there. So yeah, Cheese, tell us about your channel and stuff, and what are your plans
Oh,
on
so
future.
you want me to auto promote my channel here?
Yeah,
Well, my channel as of now, I'm focusing more on Gold Silver Crystal battles, but I also do Red Blue Yellow, of course. I might start to do third generation battles as well. Who knows? And yeah, maybe and in some days or weeks, maybe we'll have a surprise on my channel. Not really a surprise, but something new. Project I'm going to make, but I won't reveal anything as of now. Only when the time comes.
oh yeah, and that's gonna be helpful for all of you, like old school lovers. I can assure you that. And here's Diego
Yeah,
that
you
got
already
burned.
know the idea. Does he have guts in this generation?
What did you say? Your voice is kinda lagging a bit.
Oh. Does Hariyama have guts in third generation?
I think it does. I actually forgot to check. I think the most common one has thick fat. I mean in competitive things, but I don't know if Gatsu was a thing for him in this generation, to be honest. And also, I didn't knew that Torment was a thing in third generation. I thought it was introduced in fourth gen. I say that because someone of these opponents is gonna use Torment on me. So that was really a surprise.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah, it's
Never
weird.
saw Torment really being used.
Yeah, so here we are, we need to defeat all these trainers, and there are like 10 of them, and then we get like a super boss in the end, and you'll have to see. So here's the second battle, and yeah, let's move on. This guy has a Swinub and a Baltoy. I really loved Swinub in the Ice Cave in the second generation games. That was like an awesome Pokemon. I liked it before it
guy's
was
name is-
cool.
That guy's name is Drovik, or that trainer's name.
Yeah, it sounds a bit like some Nordic name or something like that.
From Eastern Europe, like from Serbia or something.
Yeah. And here's Violet Throw because I don't want to miss Cross Chop. And that's a one hit KO, so Diego is doing work. Diego has been doing awesome during this time. Yeah, here's a Larvitar, which is awesome.
Yeah, Diego eats Larvitars for breakfast, so...
Yeah, so here's a Baltoy. Lava is gonna fail taking it down in one hit because it's third generation, there are no boosting items or anything, and it's not super effective. And Diego one-hit KOing stuff for days. Yeah.
Don't mess with Diego's big hands.
And boom, there's the end of the Baltoy. And it's also the end of this trainer. Yeah, that's it.
It's funny how they use the 3D models of the first and second generation Pokemons from Stadium in this game.
Yeah, because they were just amazing, no need to change them or anything.
Yeah, even the animations were the same.
Here's a Geodude, and there's where I got a little bit upset because I really can't use Explotaro, I really can't use you because a lot of these guys have ground types, like for real, and you can't really touch them, like literally. Your moves are like Thunderbolts, Thundershock, Thunder Wave, and Cotton Spore. So yeah, Explotaro has Dig, but it's physical and it's not stab. I decided here just to stay in because I'm lazy. I really don't like to switch out during double battles.
It takes more time to switch.
Yeah, there's no little text that asks you if you want to switch. There's that one incoming Pokemon, would you like to switch? It was like the thing that made the Nuzlocke easier. Like if you want to play hardcore, you need to like disable that option.
Yeah, and even during normal gameplay, the option to switch Pokemon for each Pokemon your opponent sends in makes the game more easy.
Yeah. But it's really cool to turn it off and play it for real. I'll probably try to do that in the future. Of course, when this thing is done and if I decide to do like another LP or something. So this girl went down easily according to her, okay. So let's go, let's move on to the fourth trainer and see what he has. He was like, oh, those 3 guys that you defeated were like easy and stuff. Now is like where the real battles begin. So let's see what this guy has.
So he says now he's getting real and he has a freaking Pineco.
Yeah, Pineco and the other guy,
the Baltoy.
Baltoy.
So yeah, we're definitely getting real now. Yeah, without doubt.
And yeah, I still forget the names of the 3rd gen Pokemons and 4th gen Pokemons because I wasn't raised during that era. And this guy has Psybeam, but still that does nothing. And you Melting Salt, that thing can paralyze, but Diego is a boss and like gets crits every day. And this Houndour is gonna be a problem, if I miss of course. I'm gonna use Flame Wheel, that's gonna take down the Baltoy. And let's hope for Diego to take down that guy. And here's where actually the real problems are gonna begin for Explotaro because there's a Graveler in the field. And I'm gonna use Violet Throw and that's gonna... yeah, no, it's actually gonna kill the Houndour. So good job, Diego.
Yeah, it's a one shot even.
Yeah.
Effective and Houndour's defense is not that great.
Yeah, and Diego's gonna
Yeah,
level
that's
up.
Graveler.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to heal Explotaro, but I was like, oh, I only have 4 Hyper Potions, so maybe I should save, and almost took down. I used Dig, but this guy has Magnitude, and that's gonna kill me, because I'm underground. And yeah.
Yeah, the base power of Magnitude doubles on Pokemon that are underground.
Yeah, I really loved that move back then when I used to play Gold. I was like, wow, this move is like awesome. I used it the whole time when I used to battle my friends in Link Cable. I think I had a Graveler of my own or something like that. I don't really remember.
Yeah, actually, if you get 10 on the Magnitude, it's stronger than Earthquake.
Yeah, Magnitude 10, like holy hell. So I decided to try to see if I can go back to heal my Pokemon because I didn't know. This is not the Elite Four or anything like that. So yeah, I'm gonna be able to go back and heal. So that was nice.
Let's get Explotaro back to life.
Yeah, because it's gonna be, if I wasn't gonna be able to go back and heal, that's gonna be called the Elite 10, which is like super hardcore.
The Elite 10.
Yeah, and I was
If-
like, yeah,
If there were actually an Elite 10, that would be like, whoa. 10 trainers in a row without a chance of healing.
yeah, that was like, oh my god. And I was like, hey, maybe that guy sells some items, but nope, it doesn't. It was just like, hey, I'm here, I don't sell items, so yeah, I have to go back and go back to heal like each time, so that sucks. And we move on to the next battle. This guy has a Trapinch, which somehow evolves into a Flygon, which doesn't make sense because they don't look like each other. But hey, I'm not complaining.
And he has also that Barboach. I don't really know that thing.
Yeah, Barboach evolves into Wishcash. It's a
Oh,
ground,
I see.
it's a ground water guy. It's also a third gen Pokemon, so I see that you're like me. You forgot stuff from that gen. Because during that period,
The Wishcash, I knew that Pokemon, but I didn't know his former evolution.
yeah, because I don't know if you're just like me, but I didn't really focus in the third generation. I was like, yeah, okay, it's a new game. Like everything that came after Gold Silver was like meh. Even Crystal, if you ask me, I'd say. Because I wasn't really a big fan of the moving sprites. Some of them were like really bad, just like Venusaur. It was like moving his legs. That was really weird.
Yeah, kind of. And if you in Crystal, if you baton pass a substitute, the Pokemon that gets a substitute baton pass to the moving animation like glitches because the game was not really prepared for some reason
Yeah,
for the moving animations behind the sub.
yeah, in my opinion, the gold animation, or Pokemon Gold in general, looked like more hardcore, so to say. It was like the best thing ever. And here's Explotaro dying again, because why the hell not? And yeah, it died
Oh, poor guy.
because a bunch of rock and ground guys in this place. So I have to send an Espeon to save the day. And Diego is still there, hanging out, which is all boss and stuff. So yeah, we have to rely on Diego a lot. So let's go, Diego.
Just chilling there.
Yeah, and the moving animation for Hariyama is just great. The leap doesn't stand a chance. Go down.
Nope.
Go down to the power of the mighty DAGSS. And all of
It's
these
funny
guys
that-
have dig. It's so annoying.
Just to stall your TPs out.
Yeah.
Also, it's funny that Trapinch has like a super awesome ability, Trap, and then when he evolves, he loses it.
Yeah, it evolves into that Vibrava, or whatever it's called. And then to Flygon.
And Flygon has like, Levitate. It's actually, it's good for him, since he's Dragon Ground.
Yeah, it's okay. It's an okay Pokemon. But they really need to make like a bug dragon Pokemon. That should be nice. But oh
Yeah,
my
that
god, there
would
are
actually-
there are so many Pokemons these days. God. We've never imagined Pokemon to have like all these guys now.
And it's all, and the number keeps increasing.
Yeah. It's kinda good and bad at the same time, but I don't know. Like, I even thought that there were so many Pokemons after Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, to be honest.
Oh, now it's time for me to get some action.
Oh yeah, I put you in the front to get more screen, what is it called? Screen action, or something like that. And yeah, look at how well you took that unstab Psybeam. You have monstrous special defense, and now this guy is gonna confuse everyone in the field except that thing because he has own tempo.
Axe.
So everyone is confused. Let's go, Cheese. Don't get confused. First, let's go Espeon. Good job. And that's gonna finish off the Cacnea. Come on, Cheese. You can do it. You can do it. I believe in
I'm
you.
confused.
Well, in comes your favorite
Where's
Pokemon.
Kadabra? It comes
Yeah.
Kadabra.
Yeah.
I love Kadabra.
You're battling your favorite Pokemon.
Yeah, my favorite evolutionary line. Abracadabra, Alakazam.
Yeah, and this guy is gonna hit himself. Come on, Cheese. And this guy is gonna use Future Sight like a boss. And unfortunately, this time you're gonna hit yourself. And
Let's see if we will have time for Future Sight to hit.
so since Kadabra doesn't have the best defense, I'm gonna go for Return, even though Espeon doesn't have the
Oh yes,
best
can
Return.
use this.
Yeah, and you're gonna hit yourself again. No.
That's because I don't want to hurt Kadabra.
Yeah, you love him so much, so Espeon is gonna hit him with the power of Hearts, of Return. That's gonna finish it off. And you should give me that Kadabra, you don't deserve it.
Also, I think the second generation starters also need a Mega Evolution.
I don't know. I really don't know. The second generation Pokemons are just epic as they are. I mean,
true.
first gen Pokemon are also epic. But I don't know, I have no idea. I was against it in the first when they were first released, but maybe I'll change my opinion when I see them. I don't know. Because I'm really happy to see that Kangaskhan, that from NU to Ubers, that's like something super big.
Well, Kangaskhan itself is still low tier, but yeah, its Mega Evolution, the Mega Evolution got into Ubers because it was like, yeah, it was super powerful. 2 hits per attack.
Yeah, man, that's just super strong. Like, how? But I really like using it as a Pokemon. Like, unfortunately, it's too strong. So yeah, I even made a defensive set for Ubers. It has Seismic Toss, which hits 2 times, so 100 HP points each turn, which is crazy. And that
Yeah,
thing can
that's
work
good
properly in
because-
Ubers because stuff is like super bulky and stuff.
Because the half power of the second hit does not affect Seismic Toss, since it always does damage equal to your level.
Yeah, so the baby
that's
does
nice.
100 as well. And here's the confusion, and everything has Dig, unfortunately, and Magnitude, so yeah. Explotaro and
everywhere.
Ampharos are kinda not in their favorite position, so to say.
Also, did you hear that they are now suspect testing Swagger?
I saw that last Saturday, yes, I completely forgot about that. That's... I don't know why. Like, maybe because of Klefki?
And prankster users in general.
But it's weird. It's not really that broken. I don't know.
It's more annoying than broken because
Yeah.
it can be handled.
It's
But, well,
it has always been broken. Not broken. Well, annoying. But why
yeah,
they
Swagger,
decided?
Swagger is meant to be annoying, but it's like high risk, high reward.
Yeah.
Because you basically give your opponent a +2 attack.
So now we have only you and Umbreon left. All these ground types are making our life impossible. And yeah, we definitely have to go back and heal. So yeah, more healing
Yeah.
time. And look at this place, like, this guy must be like not fearing long heights and stuff.
Yeah, how are they using Dig on these platforms anyway?
Yeah, they will fail like completely.
Yeah, they would like fall into the ground because there is really not much ground under the platforms, just like
Some futuristic
Like-
stuff.
yeah, they are floating. These platforms are floating, so how they use Dig,
Yeah.
it's beyond me.
They have some weird like stuff in this game, like super futuristic, and it looks kinda cool for a 2003 game.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. The graphics are actually nice.
Yeah.
But then again, if you think about it, you could use Dig while you were surfing on water.
And
so
you could use
how
it-
does-
Yeah,
How does that work?
you could also use it in the SSN, the boat.
Exactly. You would sink the ship by using dig on the SSN.
Yeah. So I think we are almost done with this place. This is battle number 8, and now we are starting to battle the Team Grunt. So look at that thing, girl, whatever. And it has a Houndour and a Coughing, and a Smogon, I should say.
Yeah, Smogon is the German's name for coughing.
Yeah, so let's go with Bites. I think I'm gonna double team the Coughing, because I don't know if this thing has Flash Fire, to be honest. And yeah, Coughing is gonna go down. And here's the Torment that I was talking about. It was this Houndour that I used it.
Yeah.
I had like no idea that this guy had like Torment, like third
Yeah, me
generation
neither.
Torment? Wow.
I know that third gen has taunt, but Torment
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Well, actually, Torments can be useful competitively. I don't know why it's not a good set. Maybe it has like something bad about it this gen. I have no idea.
It lasts less turns in third generation. I think it only lasts 2 turns.
Yeah, I think same like Torment.
It lasts on the turn you used, and on the next turn, and then it's over. That's why it's not used that much.
Oh, I see. Alright.
Then they increase the durability. I think now it lasts like what, 4 turns?
More or less, yeah. 4 or 5, I think. So yeah, I was trying to change this to use the same move, and it was like, you're under Torment, so don't do that. So again, afraid of the Flash Fire, I'm gonna hit the Curlia, and this thing is gonna get another hit off on me because Umbreon is really slow. It's like slower, or maybe Houndour is like super fast. Maybe it's Jolly nature.
Who knows? Who knows?
But
Maybe
this-
those trainers EV trained their Pokemon as well.
Yeah,
Who knows?
currently I used Calm Mind, and I can't finish it off with Quilava because of Torment, so I had to use Dig, but Umbreon is there to finish the job. So that's the end of that.
And
And
Kulava finished the battle under the ground.
oh yeah, so let's move on to battle number 9, which is the one before the last one. So let's go. It's another ground. Let's go. And he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna destroy you, whatever." Yeah, sure, let's go. You're gonna destroy me with Geodudes. And
Exactly.
this Geodudes,
Oh,
you're gonna see. It's like,
in before self-destruct.
yeah, you got it right. It's like, I don't want to stay in with Quilava. Let's just stay in because they can't really do anything to Diego. I'm gonna use Bite, and here's the first destruction. Boom. I was like, oh my god, I want to preserve my guys at a good amount of health, but no, they want me to go back and heal. Umbreon took the hits, but Diego wasn't able to. His own Geodude is gonna survive it because of the resistance, and yeah.
So this guy likes to go kamikaze.
Like, all of them, like almost all of them. Here's a Sun Slash, at least that thing can explode, and here's the second boom. Umbreon is gonna go down. Come on, Espeon, you can take it. Sun Slash is gonna survive, and nope, Espeon can't take it. Everything's dying.
Espeon has weak defense, but yeah, Sunslash defense is pretty good, so he could take it.
So I only have Quilava and you against Sun Slash. Oh my god. Thankfully Sun Slash was at a low amount of health, so I can finish it off with Quilava. Because literally you can't touch him with your current moveset. You don't have HP Ice. So yeah, we need
I
to
have
go
only
back.
electric moves.
What?
I only have electric moves.
Yep, only electric moves. So here, Explotar was evolving! Finally!
Right.
And I'm gonna misclick and press B!
Yeah, pretty
God
yes,
damn it.
You actually pressed B.
Yeah, that was like the worst misclick I've ever done in this Let's Play. Like seriously, how could I press B?
This is like Twitch plays Pokemon Colosseum.
Yeah. Like Dizzyus plays Pokemon Colosseum, which is even worse than Twitch.
That's another level
Yeah.
of play.
Like I still can't believe how I could press B, like seriously. So yeah.
I was gonna say praise the Almighty, and then it stopped it all. And I'm like, what?
So yeah, maybe the evolution another time, because experience takes forever to get in this game. It really takes forever. Grinding is really a pain, and there are no grass to find the wild Pokemons and stuff. That was pretty bad. So yeah.
So the battles is only against other trainers.
Yeah, and they are all double battles, which took forever. So yeah, now we're heading off to battle our final boss, and I can assure you that this battle is gonna be epic. Like, I know in the last part we had 2 epic battles, in this part we're gonna only have 1, but this one is completely, totally epic. Like literally epic, like no joke. So let's go. We have this huge guy. It looks enormous, and he punched someone for some reason. This game is hardcore. It's all about fighting from
some
now.
action.
Yeah.
That guy's hair looks like a Super Saiyan or something, but he's standing in a weird way.
Yeah, his name is Dakim. And he's like, oh my god, let's see which Pokemon this guy is gonna have. And he has his Pokeballs around his neck. So he has Metang and Golem.
Okay, now this guy is getting serious.
Yeah, so Metang, will he have the Mash? Will he have the Meteor Mash? I don't know. So this Golem is gonna protect. And I'm gonna go for the Flame Wheel. It's not gonna take it out, unfortunately. I went for the Cross Chop on the Golem, but he went for the Protect because his thing used Earthquake, so that was a good strategy. And yeah,
the combos that they make.
and more ground types. Thankfully, Metang is gonna die this turn, but guess what? More ground types are gonna come. Here's a Marsh Tomb, and
Oh, Marsh Tomb.
Cross Chop isn't gonna finish off the Golem because that thing is so
That's
bulky.
Double Edge.
And he used Double Edge,
Oh.
surprisingly. That's gonna take me out.
That hurt.
Yeah, I have to use Espeon. So let's go Espeon, you can do it. And just Cross Chop and Psychic everything. Actually, I went for Smelting Salt for some reason. I don't know. I have no idea why. So yeah, Golem is gonna die. And here is gonna come a powerful Pokemon. Well, not really a powerful Pokemon, but it has Flamethrower, which does a lot.
It's Camerupt.
Yeah, Smelting Salts for some reason. Why not Cross Chop? I don't know. He's gonna go for the Mud Shot. That's gonna lower my speed, which is kinda bad. And
Well,
yeah,
Hariyama is usually slow, I think. So
yeah, it's no big deal. Psychic isn't gonna do too much to the Marshtomp because it's at level 36. And now look at how much this Flamethrower is gonna do. Like, it's gonna take out Diego, actually. Oh my god. We have problems, like seriously. So I have to send in Umbreon because I can't send you in yet.
because
Yeah.
Camerupt is a ground type, so yeah, and Marshtomp is a ground type.
Yeah, so
Well,
now I'm gonna finish off the Marshtomp, and guess what Pokemon is gonna send in? Like, I was like, what the hell is this? Like, seriously. Just watch. Just watch.
Entei. What?
And he's a Shadow Pokemon. Like, seriously, it's too early. How can you send Entei this early in the game? I'm not prepared for this. And Flamethrower still does a lot. It does like over half. So we have troubles here, like seriously. We have an Entei. He has Shadow Rush. And look at this. 1-hit KO.
Yeah, super fast.
Goodbye, Espeon. So it's all up to you, Cheese. Can you do it? Can you be the savior? Let's go.
Let's see.
So I'm gonna go for the Confuse Ray because we have to rely on hacks at this point. And he's gonna hit himself in Confusion,
Yeah.
nice. So let's go, Bite.
Hex gods.
And
Hex gods, the most powerful gods.
so he has Fire Blast! Oh my god, look at how much he's gonna do! Oh my god.
Ooh, eating that up.
Well, it's a 2-hit KO, so it's kind of a problem. So come on, Cheese, I believe in you. Critical hit! 1-hit KO! Yes! That's how you do, Cheese. That's how you do. I have to thank you for this, like seriously. So unfortunately this time this guy isn't gonna hit himself in confusion, he's gonna hit the earthquake, and it's a one-on-one. Umbreon versus Camerupt. Let's go. Completely super epic battle. Camerupt, yes, hit yourself in the confusion. Let's spam bite. Yeah, we have Jirachi. Jirachi wannabe, yes, hit yourself in confusion. And now it's on a range where a bite will finish it off. So, phew, somehow we made it. If it wasn't for your crit, it would have been dead, like, seriously.
This battle was like, yeah, it was really, really amazing.
Yeah, like, I know last part we had 2, but to make it out for this part we had this one. So yeah, at least one better than nothing. So there you have it. We defeated this amazing huge guy, and he's jumped. What? Alright, so
Probably had a parachute behind his back.
yeah, and now we're gonna check on this guy and see if he's okay or not. And apparently that guy, instead of battling him, he just punched him in the stomach somehow, because that's how Pokemon is in this game. And now he's telling us some informations about Celebi, and he's gonna give us the item to find Celebi, and he told us that we can only encounter it once, so that's gonna be fun. I think we're not ready yet to encounter it, so we're just gonna wait just a little bit. We're not gonna use that thing yet, so yeah. And yeah, Cheese, are you there?
Yep, I'm still here, of course.
So I think this is gonna be the end of our parts. I'm healing my guys, I'm saving the game, and yeah. So
This was a nice session.
Yep, thank you so much for being with us today. You guys definitely check out his channel. He has great, amazing stuff. Like he said, 2nd generation. He will be doing 3rd gen hopefully. There's 1st generation. There's an amazing incoming series there. So be sure to check out his channel. So yeah. Yeah, any last words?
Thank you for inviting me.
No problem.
It was a fun experience to do this with you. So yeah, thank you.
So you're welcome. So you guys leave your awesome feedback as always, and we will be seeing you guys next time. Have a nice day and peace out.
Also, don't forget to subscribe to Use if you haven't done already, and take care of yourselves. Peace.
Peace.